Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. For those of you who are new here, my name is Steph and today I'm going to be sharing with you an FYI before you buy. If you don't know, FYI before you buy is a series on my channel where I effectively review items of clothing that I have bought. I give you the pros, the cons, the good, the bad, the ugly, the pricing, the sizing, the material, the wear, all of that sort of stuff. So that when you are looking at buying these pieces, if you are looking at buying these pieces, or you're just curious about the pieces, you know what to expect. And you have a little bit more of your, maybe some more of your questions answered, or you get kind of an overview rundown of somebody else's experience with the product before you spend your money on it. I'm kind of like the crash test dummy of clothing sometimes. Anyways, so today's FYI before you buy is the Aritzia Wilfred Oracle skirt and the new Oracle skirt. It's the same skirt, they just now call it the new Oracle skirt. It was the Oracle skirt before when I initially bought it. Now it's the new Oracle skirt. And with the new name, there is a new price. I originally bought the skirt in January-February timeframe, 2020, for $88, and now it's selling for $98. I can't remember if I specifically got the skirt on sale or not, but I did end up paying two different prices. So either my first purchase was a sale purchase, or there has been a price hike over the last kind of 8 months-ish. But yeah. Do I think it's worth it? So the fabric is the Aritzia Japanese engineered vegan leather. I know it's faux leather, guys, and I do know that vegan leather is not actually vegan. It's just called vegan leather in their marketing and stuff. So I refer to it as vegan leather so that when you are looking at the Aritzia like materials and clothing, I'm not calling it something different from them. But just know that vegan leather doesn't necessarily mean that it is vegan, mostly because most vegan leathers are a plastic sort of derivative in that sort of family of man-made products. You know, I feel like most of you guys know that when I say vegan leather, I'm referring to it as vegan leather because that's what the store is calling it as, so that when you guys are searching for it, you're not typing in a different name for the material than what the store is actually selling it as. And I call it that solely to just aid in your finding of the product or in your, you know, reading through the product materials and stuff. So I'm not saying it's something different than they're saying. I have raved about this material in comparison to all of the other vegan leathers on the market that I have tried, worn, tested, felt over the years. It's my favorite. I think it's the best price, it's the best quality, it's the most comfortable, and it lasts the best. And that's all I can really say. Like, I think it's just the best vegan leather on the market, and especially at the price point. I know some items are a bit high, and I will fully tell you if I think something is too expensive for what it is, but when you find those pieces that are worth it and are good price and are of this material, it's a 10 out of 10. Okay, that's enough, sorry. This skirt is cute. It's very, very basic. It is nothing special. It doesn't even have a real waistband. It is like your very basic A-line mini skirt. It's got these little, actually, it doesn't. Okay, that is a difference. So the new Oracle skirt doesn't have little like seams / darts on the front, whereas the old original one does front and back. The new Oracle skirt only has the darts right at the back. I think the skirt is cute. I think it's really comfortable. However, when wearing it, and this is where the big I don't think it's necessarily worth the price. If you're on any sort of budget, really, like if you have the money to spend, it's your coin, like spend it where you will. But if you are like me and are on, you know, watching what you spend and where you spend your money, and you are allocating only a set amount to certain things, there are less expensive options that I think give you the same sort of result. And that's because of one fact alone, the slip on the inside. Now, ordinarily, I would say the fact that a faux leather, vegan leather skirt being lined is a great thing because it's warmer, it's more comfortable. Sometimes the inside fabric is unfinished and it's not the most comfortable. But with this slip, I understand what they're trying to do. Like, this is very thin, and you know, things like panty lines or tucking your shirt in are very obvious, and the slip does smooth some of that sort of stuff out. However, the way they attached the skirt causes the slip to ride up, ride down, pull out, bunch, and all this sort of stuff. And I just don't feel like for $98, a slip should be moving that much. Now, there will be some differing opinions on this, obviously, and everybody has different opinions on how they want to spend their money or what they think is good value or not. I just think that for $98, the slip could have been like attached a bit better, you know? Like, for instance, on the inside here, it is attached by this double seam situation. And ordinarily, you know what, that would probably be fine. Except what I would have really liked to have seen was a second layer of stitching, of attachment here, if they could have figured that out. And then that would have caused it from riding up on the top. Kind of like it would have secured this front bit more flat and just a little bit better. And so this little extra fabric, like, it would reduce the amount of fabric here that could reasonably ride up by keeping this flat and taut. And then on the bottom, I really don't know how to fix this. Maybe the slip could have been shorter on the inside, something like that, but something needed to be done where it wouldn't have slid down, you know, and it shows. So you're constantly adjusting it, which it really depends on your own personal level of comfort and also willingness to adjust your clothes throughout the day. But I think when it comes to spending your money, there are moments where you want to spend your money and you want it to be like bang on, and there are moments where you're okay with it. This is one of those moments. If you are expecting it to be perfect and you don't want to deal with any of this sort of stuff, it is not worth your money. Save your money, take it somewhere else, buy a pair of shorts, buy a pair of pants. Like, you do you. If you're okay with it, then I think you can go ahead and buy these. Maybe wait for a sale so you're not spending $98 on a basic leather skirt, but you know, to each their own. So that's kind of everything. I like the fabric, I like the look, I think it's really basic. I don't necessarily think it's worth the price, but to each their own. And I do think that things could be done to improve the functionality of the slip lining situation. But that is it. If you guys like this video, let me know. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. There are new videos coming every single week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.